Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. I have another FPV crate from Getfpv. This is for the month of June 2020. Let's take a peek inside, see what we got this time. This time they sent a little teaser that said it's parts that work for analog and digital. I'm kind of curious what that's going to be. Make sure you check them out at FPV Crate. And let's see, right off the top, as usual, we have a thank you card. This month is Cadex 533, Team Black Sheep, and put that aside. Pretty cool stickers from Cadex. Cadex is, they start off as being kind of a cheesy brand that you really didn't want to spend any money on, and they've really kind of turned things around. They're making pretty decent products. Always have a little bit of QC issues with them, but things have been getting a lot better lately. Here we go. So we have a coupon for $5 off the Tiny Trainer kit. That is Trainer 5 off. Expires July 31st. So if you're going to build yourself a 533 Tiny Trainer and you want to use the parts that they spec for you, go for it. All right, well, right off the top, I'm going to take a look at this. This is the Nebula Hd Fpv Camera, and I've been really interested in checking this out. I've seen some pretty not great reviews on it. But this camera will work with the DJI system and analog system, so that's pretty interesting. Here we go. I've seen the video quality is a little weird compared to the Vista unit. So this little guy plugs right into your stack just like a normal traditional FPV camera, and then inside of here you open this up and you have your connections for your Vista unit. Or your air unit if you're looking for that too. But the reduced video quality or picture quality, the reduced picture quality and just minor savings of weight. I'm not really sure if it's worth it, but hey, I got it. I'm definitely gonna put it to use. So pretty cool there. I don't think I would have bought one, and that's kind of what these monthly crates are about. It's stuff that you probably wouldn't normally get, but it's kind of cool to check out anyways. All right, so we have the Lumi skid kit. Loom skid kit? Loom? Yeah, Loom skid. Let's see what we got in here. This is... All right. And unfortunately, here's the point where the battery died in my microphone. So I'll just have to be talking over all of this. So in the kit, you get 4 of these injection molded plastic arm skidders, which are pretty cool. I mean, they're not 3D printed, they're not resin, but they are actually injected molded. You get longer arm screws. These are, I believe, 10 millimeter long by 3 mil. So you do get a set of screws because you're going to need extra length screws for the skids. You also get 4 of these little race wires. If you've never used a race wire, basically it replaces a chunk of your motor wire on the arm between the ESC and the motor. It kind of protects from prop strikes. Nice about these is they're offset. And if you've ever used race wires where the pads are right next to each other, they can be quite a pain in the butt to solder without getting bridges. So these offset ones are pretty darn nice. And you also get a little LED for the arms. It's a little 2-cell LED. They are white in color. All 4 of them were white. I hooked them up after the video. And they got quite a voltage range. I believe they run from 2 volts to 20 some odd volts. So pretty nice there. They do come with heat shrink and a little bit of wire to be able to connect them up. And let's see, we have a shirt. We'll go ahead and look at that a little bit later. And in the bottom of the box we have 2 Lipo Straps. These are some of the worst Lipo straps I've seen. They're pretty much garbage, and I wouldn't trust them to hold a Lipo on anything. They're good for like wrapping up cables or tying things down that aren't going to be flying through the air or that aren't important. Here I'm trying to stretch them, and I can actually feel the fibers starting to break in my hands. So I would throw these right in the bucket or use them for something not quad related, at least not in flight. And in the bottom of the box we have a Tbs Utility Pouch. Now this is really cool. It's made of a really heavy duty material. It's got a pretty heavy zipper on it, little bungee compartments in the top, and you have some of these Velcro and dividers. It's very much like the GoPro carrying case, if you have one of those. It's very versatile. You can kind of set it up however you would like on the inside. It's pretty neat. I really think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. And the dividers just kind of pop in place. You can kind of split it up however you want. And it fits pretty much everything from this FPV crate inside of it pretty well. I think you could probably get away with putting like a 3-inch quad, a couple lipos, and a set of goggles inside the bag. It's kind of on the small side for that, but if you tried real hard, you could get pretty much everything in there. You might need a separate bag for lipos and your radio. So I think I could come up with a lot of uses for this. Maybe just hauling GoPros and cables and stuff like that around. Maybe tools. And here's the shirt, Caddx. It's got their Caddx logo on there. Black t-shirt. It's pretty nice quality shirt. Something to note about these shirts is extra larges kind of size a little bit on the small side. They're a little tight. Even before I gained the COVID-20, they were still pretty tight. So if you are an extra large, I would order a double XL to get them to fit better, or a little looser anyways. All right, here we go. So this is everything from the FPV Crate for the month of June. Really cool stuff. The Caddx Nebula, I'm interested to use that. I haven't really seen a lot of good reviews on it, but I have it. I'm going to use it. The quad skids, I really don't have a use for that. I do like the t-shirts, which is kind of cool. So Getfpv is also doing a sub 250 gram box now. They haven't started shipping them yet, but they just started advertising them. And I think I'm going to do that. Actually, I know I have. I've already switched my account over. I'm going to stop with the 5-inch boxes, and I'm going to start with the sub 250 gram boxes. They're a little cheaper, and it'd be pretty interesting to see what comes in that box. Went ahead and ordered 2 of those boxes, and I plan on reviewing one and giving one to you. Yeah, the person I'm pointing to. Well, maybe you. But I plan on giving that away, not in this video, but I'll announce that later on. Probably after I review that box, I'll probably have a drawing after that for the very first sub 250 gram FPV crate. Don't know why 250, but hey, we're going to go with 250. All right, folks. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking this out. If you really want to support me, head over to Patreon. I have tiers starting as low as $2. $2 a month means nothing to you. It means a ton to me. It helps me keep cool products and videos coming to the channel. If there's anything you want to see, put it down in the comments below. If you have any questions, same thing. Put them down there. Check out my Discord if you're having any problems or you want some one-on-one troubleshooting. Go ahead and head on over there. And as always, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking us out, and I will see you next time. Fly safe.